My name is Brian Maddox. I've worked for Leitz Tooling for the last 37 years. Leitz doesn't just supply one product, there's 8,000 standard products in the range. And we won't just do one tool for one application. There may be several tools for one application, depending on the customer's needs. And that's the important job of what we have to do, is to get in with the customer, understand what their needs are, and supply the right tool for the application. We sell multi-tool systems, which is stackable systems and changeable systems, or sets on sleeves. And the sets on the sleeves are really totally future-proof. The idea is that you can change machines from a spindle moulder, and you can literally take that tool in and change the sleeve. The tooling is, no extra tools are purchased, just literally put it on the window maker. We've actually made it so that it works as 140 null, which is nearly all window makers that I know of. We've made all the tooling to work on exactly the same system again, 320 diameter, all right hand rotation, again to fit every machine that I know is available. There's one or two others odd ones about. So you can actually buy a machine in the future and take the tools further on. The other thing that I'm quite passionate about as well is taking out all the faffing around on spindle moulders. That's what you can't, a little bit of that and a little bit of this. And as I said before, I've seen factories of a family-owned factory, and the managing director, the owner, is the guy that's setting up the machines. It's what we call zero setting. You actually put a tool on to one side of the fence, but you need accurate tooling and one height. So you've got the repeatability. By just changing the profile, finger fence is ideal, and that means you can get a welding torch underneath and weld it up. Forget it, don't worry about it. Just change the tool, put the tool back on and run it. And I think if you can sell something, and if you're competing against a guy or a plastic company that's producing a window that's A-rated, you've really got to be the same. But if you haven't got an A-rated window, how can you compete? And if you can make that window quicker, easier, less faffing around, your costs will come down dramatically. So not only have you got a fantastic product, real high quality, it's tested, it's thermally rated, it's A-rated, and it's going to be less expensive than the guy down the road, you've got a chance to compete, I think. And that's what we're trying to get customers to do. We set up for a demonstration today was just really to show the simplicity of the setup. Once the height was set on the spindle in relation to the bed, and once the fence was set in relation to the diameter of the tool, that was it, that's all was required. And it was then simply to, for example, inside of a sash or inside of a frame, to put a new profile on it, lock it down and run it without any setting again. That was the idea. And then we was on the tenon position, we was able to put the tenon tool on, run the tenon under the nut, take the tool off, move nothing, put the tool back on again for the slots, and then run it, and it's perfect every time. And when we do it right, which we do it, we believe with a lot of companies, they become extremely profitable.